Hi everyone, and welcome to the Lemonade Day Interactive Workbook Training Session. Today I'm going to show you how you can use this digital interactive workbook to train your students or groups all about entrepreneurship and running their own business. Let's get started by exploring the home page. There are a bunch of options to explore on this main page here. First, you can start by watching a welcome video, and then you can move on to a video that'll teach you all about what you will learn through the program. This Learn More button here will take you to the lemonadeday.org site where you can learn more about the initiative. The National Partners button here will show you all the partners that are supporting this initiative across North America. Next, you can explore the national team that's delivering this program to kids across the country. And the last thing here on this banner is you can explore the cities that are taking part across North America. If you wish to connect to Lemonade Day through their social media, you can follow them on Google+, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. And don't forget to check out the national sponsor here, Google for Entrepreneurs. The last thing that you can do here is visit the Lemonade Day store. If you click on this store here, it's going to take you to a page that'll show you all the Lemonade Day merchandise you can purchase for your students or your kids that they can use on the actual Lemonade Day. Now that we've explored this homepage, let's go ahead and log into the actual system. Your city director would have already registered you within our system and given you a user ID and password. Let's start by entering that in. Once you've logged in, you'll be directed to your city-specific landing page. Here you can view your city-specific welcome video, website, resource center, and events, as well as explore your city partners, sponsors, and team. Above here too, your city-specific presenting sponsors will be shown in this banner. The next thing I'd like you to do is click on this admin button. This is going to show you how many groups you have entered under this partner. You can see here I have entered in Jessica's grade 3 class. Let's hit edit so I can show you how you can edit your class. Here you can see our city directors already entered in some information about your group. They've indicated your partner name, your group name, which you can change if you wish, and your group class grade. You can also indicate here your class environment, whether you're teaching it as a big group with a projector and a smartboard, or if your kids are doing it individually with a computer lab. Down below here, you can see that your youth information has already been entered in. So we have a few kids entered in, Bobby and Susie, and if you wish to edit their information or remove them, you can do so at any time. Once you finish entering in all of your information, you can go to the bottom of the page and hit done, and you'll be directed back to this page here, and you can hit back and it'll take you back to the city landing page. Next, let's get into actually exploring the interactive workbook. You can start the interactive workbook by clicking this button right here. You'll see that there's a number of different steps that your students can explore and that you can take them through. This colored legend right here will show you which steps are learning steps, field trips, or actions. Once your students start to go through the workbook, they'll see that the workbook is split up into different sections. The first section is setting a goal. The second is making their plan. The third is working their plan. And finally, achieving their dreams. At the top here are two videos that'll introduce you to the workbook and show the kids what they're going to learn. Let's start by going into an actual lesson so you can see the setup of each lesson. There are a number of different components in each step. The first is an introduction video that'll teach the student what they're going to learn in this particular step. The next is the actual step exercise. I'll get into this one in a moment. After the step exercise is the What I Learned quiz. This will teach the student what they learned in the actual exercise and quiz their knowledge. The last thing on this flag here are the games and resources. Under here, the student can find different games and resources that will enhance their learning of this particular step. Next, let's look at the actual step exercise. Once the student is in the actual lesson, there's a bunch of information and different questions that will take them through the entire lesson. There's also different videos that will enhance their learning of this particular topic. Once they have completed the lesson, they can hit save down below and all of their information will be saved into the system. If you go back up to the top here, you can also see that there's a business plan and a budget. When the students are going through each lesson and entering in different numbers and values, this business plan and budget will be populated with those answers. Let's go back to the step landing page. You can do that by saving your information down at the bottom of the page or by hitting back if you haven't entered anything in yet. Now that we're back on the step landing page, I wanted to show you this progress bar down at the bottom. When the youth go through the different steps of watching the video, completing the step exercises, completing the quizzes, and using the games and resources, they're going to be earning up to 5 lemons and 3 stars to help celebrate their success. The last thing I'd like to show you is how your student can log in and use the system. So now we're back on the home page here, and they can enter in their user ID and password that you've already assigned them, and they're ready to start their entrepreneurial journey by using the Lemonade Day Interactive Workbook. Thank you so much for joining me for this training session, and I'd like to wish you all a very happy Lemonade Day.